Yeah, good evening, all. Welcome to KDR TV Live show tonight. This will be a very brief show, but we're just getting an update from the Electoral Commission. Before I introduce the commissioners, just remember it's election day, which started early today and tomorrow. So we're hoping that you are really participating in this very exciting exercise. So without wasting time, I'm going to introduce the commissioners. We have Evans Mayaka, the director of the commission, and also the chairman of the commission, Gilbert Etima. So quickly, I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Mayaka to take us from here.
Good evening, and thanks for the chance to update you. Thanks to KDR TV. Thanks to Dr. Okari for this chance. I want to give this chance to my commissioner to say a few words before I give you a rundown of the numbers that we have so far, according to what the statistics are showing about the voting that is going on. It's underway tonight. Chairman Achima, you can take it away.
All right. Thank you, Evans, and thank you so much, KDR TV, for this opportunity to update our members on the process of the election. So basically, the exercise has been going good. It's been going good so far since morning. We have a few challenges here and there, but it's been handled very well. It's only that this is a call to our people that during this voting process, we really wish that we stop the campaigns at this point. It's good that we stop the campaigns, stop posting stuff. That way we can be able to see who's complaining, who has a problem. That way we can be able to see who has a problem so we can solve the problem. We did give out an email where people can channel their complaints, but most of the people have not done that. Those who have done that, their complaints have been solved within 15 minutes. But there are those who post the complaints on the groups, which has been so hard to follow. Sometimes you find up to 100, 200 messages. It's so hard to find a complaint in the group. Otherwise, I thank everyone for really being there and participating in this process. And I'm really grateful that for the opportunity to run this process. As for now, I think it's very important to give this back to my director. That way, he can give us what the numbers are at the moment. Thank you.
Okay. Without much ado, I know it's at night and we're not going to take long. It's about 10 minutes ago when we checked the system, 418 votes have been cast, representing 56%. So we still have about 40% votes out there. Some of the challenges that I'm seeing tonight are people that registered using a different email and not a regular email that they use. So when they log into the regular email, they realized that the email was not there. So I had to redirect them to the old email. A few emails were not correct. So we have dealt with some of those cases. And the greatest problem that brings a lot of pain is someone paying, but then not realizing that just paying was not enough to vote. You had to register as a voter, so we know where to send the code to. So we need to capture your email so we can send that to you. So that has been a complaint that I've received from so many of you, and I was sorry to tell some people that they cannot vote because of that. But everything else is going on smoothly. The system is running smoothly. I haven't seen any complaints. The unique codes are working, and voting is very easy from what I've heard. Because actually voting, so I didn't vote. I don't know what it looks like, but I've heard that it's very quick and easy with no hiccups. So thank you, everyone. Let's get this going. Let's get this wrapped up by 2 p.m. tomorrow. Why not? So we can sit there and talk, and then we can get the result at 6:30. We hope to link up with you at 6:30 tomorrow, about 6:45 or 7, to give you the results live tomorrow. And if you still have any complaints, send them over. It's going to be slow at night because we are going to bed and sleep. We haven't had much sleep because last night we worked till 2 a.m. So we haven't had much sleep. So some of the emails that came in late this afternoon might not be answered tonight because we're going to lay down and get everything going on in the morning. We hope to solve every problem by noon tomorrow so we can get this exercise completed. Otherwise, the numbers that we were working with are unprecedented. When we were planning for this, we were planning for between 150 to 300 voters, but it ended up being 750 plus registered voters to work with. So it's been overwhelming, but we have done our level best. And considering that this is the first time that we have used this system to vote, but all I know is that it's a secure system and everything will be free and fair. And I hope the candidates will accept the results. So hang on in there and keep signing those votes. And thank you so much.
Okay, so thank you, Evans. Thank you, Atima. I think that was just a quick update we wanted to provide you from the Commission and from us here on KDL TV. We will start our live coverage tomorrow at 5:45 p.m. We're going to have a pre-result analysis, and we have assembled a number of experts from the community, not necessarily experts, but members of our committee to have that. Hopefully we'll have Professor Tisa back on, Dr. Bogongo Sarah Okindo also will be joined with Dr. Pam Mogaka will be joining us, and also Dr. London. So we are hoping, as the commission works on, we are hoping at 6:30 they will be ready to make the announcement live here on KDL TV. And then shortly after that, we have given room for to the three candidates to make whatever it is, whether it's a concession speech or victory speech. So depending on the result, we are hoping that they will make their concession or victory speeches, especially those who are going to make concession speeching. It's not a demand, but if they choose to do so, they will be given time to do that. I think that should run for within 15 minutes. We are also hoping, because we really, more than anything else, we need to be united after tomorrow. We have also requested the service of a pastor. Pastor Maina will come on to just give a quick word of encouragement and a prayer for the new officers, and just encourage those ones who probably might not win. And that should take within 5 to 10 minutes. We'll do a post results analysis with the same panelists, and hopefully we might have one or two, and then we're hoping to close that exercise as well before 8 p.m. I think that's the update we have. The most important part also is to let you know that, particularly those ones in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the excitement is very high. Please calm down, control your emotions. That's very, very important. And our brothers and sisters across the country obviously are watching very closely, and we want to make sure that we send a very good example. Also, know that we work in partnership with Egesa FM. They've made this broadcast as well. They'll be announcing this. So there will be a lot of excitement, and a lot of people from home in Kenya will be watching as well. So as we get into the exercise tomorrow, obviously, we're begging for calm. Let's set an example, and we're very optimistic that after tomorrow, we're going to remain as united as ever. So again, thank you very much for the candidate, and Susan especially. Just know that the community is wishing you well. Hopefully you get better before we see you tomorrow. So that's all we have for you for tonight. Thank you, and have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.